Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfect Draft Pro. And it's just quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. Well, it's the middle of December.
It's a bit chilly out here.
Yeah, right. So, what we've got here, we're bringing you Corona Sunset. This one we got from France last week, week before.
Week before.
Because we were in France again last week, but not the same, was it? And I didn't see that where we were.
No, we didn't see this.
We didn't see this. No, this was of some interest to us, obviously, because both of us, well, especially so me, are quite into Corona. As a lot of you know, I do like Corona. I do get ribbed for it a little bit, but that's cool. I can take that, you know. But there's a reason Corona's so popular around the world.
Yeah, for me, it's a great summertime drink. I like a bottle of Corona in the summertime when it's warm. So this is probably a little bit of an inappropriate time of year to be trying this, but this is when we found it, so we're going to give it a go and see what we think.
We don't know a lot about it. Obviously, Simon on Real Craft Ale's done one. Michelle hasn't watched his video. I stupidly did before coming into this, but it just came on my screen and I thought, that's that. And obviously started watching it, didn't I? Yeah, it's like 5.9%. So for Corona, it's kind of like rocket fuel, isn't it? It's all written in, I think this is what confused Simon as well. But obviously it's ABinBev, we know that. So I think it's right, it is written in Dutch or something, but apparently there's no such language, so I don't know. Anyway, it's a 33cl bottle, 330ml, the same as your normal one. I'll let you open it and that's what we get.
Okay.
Obviously, Corona Sunset, I think a Corona Rita, I think a Margaritas and that. Oh God.
Yeah, it's coming. It's a tight one, but there we go.
And look at the bottle. I love yellow, you see. I love to keep this one. You could have took that off nicer, couldn't you? Oh, I've got it back nearly now. There's your bottle top. You know they say little things amuse little minds.
It was me that spotted this, and I was drawn to it because I was like, oh, that's something different.
We did have a lime to put in it, but there was something as well that I picked up in Simon's video as to why we're not chucking a lime in the bowl. Simon did put it in the glass, which I see what he's doing to get the out of it and that. But for us, I don't know. I don't mind a Corona in glass because I have it from the.
I much prefer it in the bottle myself.
Yeah, Michelle prefers it in the bottle. So I thought, as a lot of people say, Corona's meant to be drank in bottles, although it's pretty good on a perfect draft sometimes. Just saying, in my opinion, of course. But yeah, I don't know. See what you.
Okay, so looks wise, this is looking exactly the same as the ordinary one.
So I thought it was somewhat a bit cloudier.
No, for me it's the same. I think it's just where the bottle's cold.
Yeah, it could be. But it's got Corona ice cold all day long.
Yeah, definitely for
That's
me the cold's
my
the
opinion.
better.
Like I say, it's I don't
Kind
know.
of the
Is it
alcohol
somewhat?
percentage as well sort of threw me a little bit because I looked a bit closer and I saw it was a different bottle. I was like 5.9. So yeah, is that going to make it better for me? I think it might do, possibly.
Yeah. Well, obviously I know a bit more here. So if you look,
Smell wise, that is lime. That's just
that? Okay,
really smells of lime.
Yep.
Citrusy.
Citrusy,
And the more you
zesty.
smell it, it's definitely more lime than lemon or anything like
Now
that.
you see why I didn't bring out a lime.
Yeah.
Because I was going to bring, originally we got a lime in there to put with this, but having watched Real Craft Ales, I thought, But yeah, obviously it smells really light, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
As I say, it's zesty, it's limey.
Okay, let's give this a go.
And so I didn't put the bloody. Oh, look at that face! You can see she's. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite mad, because you've got your body of your standard Corona, haven't you?
Yeah.
This is what I think.
Go on, you go and have your
Because obviously,
potatoes.
maybe this would be a case where you'll say, my say, and Simon says totally different. For me, you've got your body of your Corona. It's quite light bodied for me. The 5.9, I would never know. But then you although you're getting hit with a slight bit of lime running through it, at the end it's a massive burst of lime, which I kind of like. I think, I don't know. I've got to try again.
Okay, for me, I'm going to start off right at the beginning from how it feels when it hits my mouth. This does have a lot of carbonation. It bursts into your mouth. It feels really light bodied. This would make a wonderful summertime drink. It's light, it's refreshing, it's crisp. The lime in this is quite nicely balanced for me. I like lime in a drink.
I do, yeah.
This style of lager style beer, I really like that lime flavour to it. If it's not over the top, for me, this is just right, the balance on that.
It's lovely. It's like, yeah. It's more.
It doesn't feel more punchy though, does it?
No, I was going to go on to that. It's nice, you know. It's like, yeah, the 5.9 is absent without leave here. It definitely didn't need a lime, so that probably helped us out. Save cutting up a lime, but I'm thinking it.
Maybe that's why it's got the sort of green bit on it. Not being able to read the bottle, we don't know what they're saying about it on the bottom.
Well, no, Simon did make a point that maybe it's been brewed for longer with sugar, something, cane sugar, just to up the ABV, because obviously, remember, this is a YouTube legend here. This guy's been doing YouTube for 13 odd years.
I'm not sure what would have caused.
Yeah. I can't remember what he said exactly, but I can kind of run along and reiterate to it.
I think there has been some kind of citrus something added to this.
There's definitely some citrus in it, because you're getting a much bigger hit of lime than you would if you stick your lime in it. You stick your lime in it because it does change it. And anyone that says, "Oh, it don't make no difference,"
I'm thinking back to when other people have tried to do that combination of lager and lime style. I'm thinking of
Tiny Rebel
that
key lime.
Was just way too over top on the lime for me. It tasted really artificial. It was really too much. This for me has the right blend. It would go really well with some nice spicy Mexican food.
Yeah, definitely.
It's got that sort of acidity to it that would really balance out nicely the spiciness and the creaminess of, say, like guacamole and sour cream, and then some rich spicy meat or something. So yeah, I could see the real Mexican kind of vibe with this.
Yeah, and obviously it's not a winter drink. The 5.9.
But I tell you what, that's really refreshing. That's nice. I'm stood here, it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
Usually I do a lager and not the right time of year for this.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they would flow down.
I can sink a couple of these even now, stood here in the cold.
She's an expert, you know that, people. I'll tell you what, that would go down well any time of year for me. I love the bitterness of the lime at the end, especially it's leaving on my palate. It's like, ooh, and I like Corona. I like it's like you've got that base of your normal Corona with your malts and that, but you've got that lime running all the way through. Not like you're getting a little bit.
Yeah, it's there and it's all the way through. I like it. I do like that.
But I'll let you finish it and let's score it. Right. I am quite a Corona man, as I've said before. I do really enjoy a Corona. That, I say, I did watch Simon's review. I don't think there's no other review anywhere of it. I know Simon wasn't like over impressed, but he wasn't unimpressed, and he gave it what I consider a fair score. For me though, I've got to go on an 8 out of 10. I'm really taken in. I think if I had a few of it, I could even go higher, because I love the bottle beers. Next time I go to France, I'll pick up as many of them as I can get. I'm sure there are only one euro something each.
Yeah, they weren't particularly expensive. Nothing actually was that we bought from that shop, was it?
I don't have the receipt by hand, but
they were good value. So, I mean, price wise, where we've got it from was very good.
Yeah, that's just Careflower and Calais where it came from.
For me, if you don't like that citrusy lime kind of taste, if that's something you try and avoid, you're not going to like this. It's total flat out no. But if you do enjoy a beer that has that kind of citrusy taste, this is really good. I don't know whether it's coming across as a little bit more flavoursome because it's higher in alcohol. Maybe, maybe not. It doesn't feel stronger, does it?
No,
as you're drinking
it's
it?
smooth. It's, as you said, it's clean, it's crisp, it's smooth. That's decent. You know, that's the sort of thing. If old Dan or Jack said, we only got Corona Sunset on a perfect draft, I'd be like, whoa, yes, mate.
For me, perfect summertime drink.
Yeah.
Perfect for Mexican food, spicy food. I've really enjoyed that, even stood here on a cold day, and I didn't think I would. So this for me is going to rate my beer a 9. This for me is personally really, really tasty, really refreshing.
Yeah, it's quality.
I like the balance of the lime and the...
Well, you got to remember, when we come to the Corona bottles, we're both huge Corona bottle fans, aren't we? You know,
yeah,
drink,
I love a bottle of Corona.
if you go out anywhere, and Corona's one of the very few beers
as long as it's served lovely and cold.
with a slice of lime.
With a slice of lime.
Or lemon if you're desperate, but lime really. But it's a definite yes. And
yeah, that's getting a yes from me. Well, big yes, because I'm afraid to
yeah, I'm really taken in. So, what can we say? ABinBev, you've done it again. Bonjour.